What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 8 of our Lazio career mode, and today we have got some games in the league for you. We are already through to the knockout rounds of the Europa League, so we are going to use this as our sim game this time round. And then we've got Sampdoria, Atalanta, and Cagliari, who are pretty high up the table if I remembered properly. Atalanta are 9th, which is not too bad, and Cagliari are 3rd, as well as Sampdoria being lower down the table. But we don't have to sim any of our league games today, as we have got the sim midweek in the Europa League. But we can take a look. As you can see, we are 7th in the league. A win today. We have a game in hand of the two teams above us. A win today could put us 3 points ahead of Inter in 5th, and we can jump into 5th. And if everything goes right, I mean, a big enough win or a big enough loss from Torino, we could technically jump up to 4th. But let's jump into it. Lazio, Sampdoria. Hopefully we can go ahead and grab a win and really push ourselves up the table. Nicely done there. It's one more in. It's good football. Can we get it into Caicedo? We can. And Caicedo, he can get it out wide. It's Immobile. Does a nice take in the end, and it's a good finish and an early goal here. It's 1-0. And we get a little bit lucky with the second ball there. It fell right to our feet. And it's a good finish here. Just got the touch on it. We got a little bit lucky. That second touch there to drag it into place is a really good one. And we've taken an early lead. 1-0. Here's Chiesa. Coming forward nicely. Here's Chiesa. Looking for it. It's Caicedo. And it's in the back of the net. Through the goalkeeper's legs. It looked like it even got a touch onto him. But it's a decent finish. Obviously, as it's gone into the back of the net. 2-0. We'll take it. And it's a lovely little move. Chiesa becoming more and more involved in this side as we go forward. And it's his burst of pace that got him into this space. It's a nice ball in. And it did hit him on the back of the calf. And it goes into the back of the net, unfortunately for him. But all you have to do is keep it low. And you have a chance. And there it is. It's 2-0. Coming forward now. It's Gabbiadini. Bit of space on the back end. Let's come back into Gabbiadini. It's good football, and that's a great save. That's lovely stuff on the byline there from Sampdoria. We just do well enough, though, to push it away, the goalkeeper there. It's good football. Can we get one more in there? Not quite. It's going to come back to Immobile, though. Lovely ball in from Lucas there, and it's on to Caicedo. He should be onside. That is not a good finish, really. He was very much rushed, and they had to come from behind him, but that is not the greatest of attempts. Poor in the middle of the park. It's Alberto. Gets it forward. Caicedo. Look at that football. It's lovely. And Lulic right before halftime. And Caicedo couldn't get a touch onto it. It's a really good clearance, really. Had nowhere else to put it. And just before halftime, we could have had a third. We still might have that opportunity as he turns. It's Alberto, and it's a decent save. It looks like we are going to head into halftime. 2-0, really good. Coming forward is Alberto. Can we get this out wide? We can. Here's Lulic. Can we do something with this advantage we possibly have? And it's come to Immobile, and Immobile gets it back post, and Caicedo didn't go with his head. Tried the acrobatic attempt. It's a really lovely move. All up until the finish. Can we do something with this as Correa gets it forward? Lulic, one more. Nicely done. And can we get it to Lukaku? We can. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku to have a smack, and it's in the back of the net. It's 3-0. That's game over. And we are 80 minutes in now, and the entire second half has been empty of chances, opportunities, shots. Can't remember too much outside the overhead attempt. And a whole lot of nothing, but we have made the crucial breakthrough to seal this game up. Well, we were 2-0 up already. Crucial may not be, but to really seal it up, take all nerves away, it's 3-0. Correa gets a little bit lucky. Here's Correa. One more back inside. Caicedo. One more. Milinkovic-Savic to have a pop, and what a finish. And we're piling it on Sampdoria now. We just want this game to be done. 81 minutes gone. And Milinkovic-Savic with a great finish from distance, and it's 4-0. And we are playing really, really well all of a sudden. Look at that. First time, just smashes it into a corner. It's 4-0. Nicely cleared there. It's one more forward. It's Caicedo. Oh, Caicedo gets really lucky. He just keeps on going, and that's what you need. And Caicedo, can he add a fifth? Cuts back inside, but it's a really good tackle. He just running out of stamina at the end there. Couldn't get away from his man. But unfortunately, or fortunately, it does not matter, as we are going to come to the end here with a 4-0 victory to start off the episode. Very, very nicely done. And Sampdoria really out of it from the early moments. It's 0 shots for them in the second half. I believe we only had the 3 of the 2 that went in and the overhead kick. Not a lot going on in that second half, but still made them pay. Still clinical, which is what we need. So let's jump forward. We are going to sim this game. There is, if we win it, a chance we finish top of the group, which would be great. We get to avoid any Champions League teams that come down, which is obviously a massive, massive piece to how we want to go forward. So let's see what we got here. Hopefully we can do something with it. What I'm going to do is change over to the second squad so we don't have 3 games in a week with the first team. Let's go over to the squad. This is the second squad, right? Yes, it is. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put Brewster in so he stops complaining. And maybe he'll get completely forgot he was here, but he's really only here to be 4th choice, so I'm not too worried about it. And this will be the second squad, and we'll see if we can go ahead and get the win. The result really doesn't matter too much, but as we said, we'd like to finish in that spot. So let's go ahead and sim this through, and hopefully we can get the win. Or Frankfurt could not win. We drew 1-1 and they scored late, but they drew 1-1 as well. So I believe we're through top of the group, as we both finished level on 13 points. So let's go forward, and we are going to jump into the next game as we get a nice chunk of cash from getting out of that group. And as you can see, here we are in 3rd, 8 points back of Juventus after 15 games played and 2 big games. That's Atalanta pretty up there, and then we are level with Cagliari, who we also play later on in this episode. So let's jump into it. Atalanta, Lazio, and we got some big games coming. Let's do some big things, get some big results, and let's go. Doing decently to get the foot on the ball a couple of times, but unlucky, so we can't hold on to it. It's good football from Atalanta, and it's a decent save there at the near post from Strakosha. And a corner to come in. It's in a good spot, and Gomez is all alone. It's 1-0 early on to Atalanta here. Not the start we wanted here. Not very good. That's kind of put a damper on things. He's all alone. Nobody got anywhere near him. He's the smallest guy in the box. No one got anywhere near a free header. Just loops it over Strakosha and into the back of the net, and an early 1-0 lead here. Immobile. Nice take from Immobile. He's going to have a pop from distance, and he smashed the bar. We cannot equalize just after they've scored. Oh, very, very close. Coming forward once again, Atalanta, and we're having trouble getting anything going here, and I moved forward a little bit too rashly, if you want to say it, and it's 2-0 for Atalanta, and we just not got out of the blocks since this game started, which is an absolute shame, because we really pushed our way back into 3rd place, and this is not how we're supposed to be going about it. I'm not sure where I was going there. I thought he was going to drag it across, but he didn't. And in behind, and it's 2-0. Nice turn. Can we do something with it? It's Ludlic. It's Immobile. He's found. Milinkovic-Savic in a good spot, and oh, that is not far away. I thought that had found the back of the net, but a good hit. Not far. And we're 2-0 down still. Savic does find him, and he gets it in. That's a lovely ball from Immobile. Oh, and we'll take it. It's hit the goalkeeper, come back, hit the goalkeeper again, and gone into the back of the net. But just before halftime, we pull one back. It's going to go down as an own goal. But we'll definitely take it. It's 1-0. He's hit it straight down, and it's hit him in the back and gone in. I'm not sure those count as own goals in real life. It was going in the first time, and I believe it's got to be coming back out. But either way, we'll take it. It's 2-1. We're back within a shout. That's a lovely ball in behind. He's had a pop. It's a great save. That was a really good ball off the back of the left wing or left center back. It's a really nice ball. Good save in the end by Strakosha. Comes out and punches nicely. It's going to come back into him. He has a pop. It's blocked away. It's come back, though. And we're back 2 behind before halftime again. Unbelievable. Way too many ricochets. Couldn't clear it on a couple of corners in. And just when we thought we were back in it, we're pushed away again. And that is clinical. It's also unfortunate because it's just a couple of times it's just been hit. Look at that. It hit our guy in the stomach and then hit our guy on the knee and fell right to him. And he's just smashed it past Strakosha. Cut nowhere near it. It's 3-1. Here's Caicedo just looking around. It's a nice turn. Can we get that ball out there? It's not great. It really isn't. There's plenty of space for him. Just couldn't find that ball. And the ball comes over the top. And Zapata's going to run onto it. He's just outrun him. And it's 4-1. It's a great finish. And that might be that. He's just done better than the defender there. Got ahead of him. Shrugged him off. Fired it past Strakosha. And we have not been good in this game here. Look at that ball over the top. It's really nice. He jumps and misses. You got to spread yourself. And he might have gotten a touch onto it, but he didn't. And it's 4-1 to Atalanta. Going forward. Can we get a consolation at least? It's a decent ball forward, and Immobile is going to get onto that. It does nicely. And it's just wide. Not too far away, but it's not going to come to anything, and we are going to be well beaten here by Atalanta. And as I said, I don't know what it was, but they were constantly over us here. Just all over. And Caicedo loses a lot of his pace when he's getting a little bit tired, but he did well to finish that. Got a little bit lucky when it came back to him, but just a consolation. Look at this. Got to cut back inside. Block back to him, and that's some. That second one is some finish. It's going to finish 4-2. It's not going to change anything, but I guess a goal is a goal. And we are going to have to beat Cagliari to really put ourselves firmly in this discussion of top 3 or 4. We're just going to have to do a little bit better. We do have Cagliari. Hopefully we have time in between. And we should have time in between, and we do. But as you can see, 1 point back at Cagliari, 3 back at Roma, who've jumped up now. And I believe top 4 get you into the Champions League now. Or top 4 it looks like. But we'll have to go ahead and keep on pushing if that's where we want to go to. These are leaving. Strakosha. We're just going to sign him up really quick. I was going to delegate this, but we'll sign him up. It's fine. Get a contract extension. Crucial. We have the money, so I'm comfortable doing with whatever because I don't want to lose any of them. Let's try 5 years. Nice. Won't have to worry about him. No release clause. And he wants a wage cut. Huh. Fine. That is weird. I was reading that right, and he did want a wage cut. Patrick was the other one who is going... I'm just going to let run out. And then Lukaku, who's been a nice little addition off the bench. So we are going to go ahead and delegate a renewal as well. Oh, God, that's a lot of money. 47,000. It's a lot more than Strakosha, but it does not matter too bad or too much. We just want them staying at the club. So let's jump into it. Cagliari, Lazio, a win here. Push us into the top 4 over a rival, obviously. And hopefully we can push on from there. So let's jump into it. Lazio, Cagliari. Nicely done to take that throw in away. Can we get one more in? We can. Here's Alberto. And Alberto here, just looking for a way in. He finds Immobile, who turns nicely, and it's a really good save by the goalkeeper there for Cagliari. Looked like we had him there for a moment, but that's a good save. Nicely done. Caicedo left that to Immobile, and Immobile! It's a brilliant finish from the talisman up front. It's 1-0. And that is a great finish from Immobile. Caicedo with a weird ball there. He kind of just laid it in front of himself and then overran it and let Immobile collect it right here. It was very strange, but either way, it's some finish. And this will bring us ahead of Cagliari on to 30 points. They'll stick on 28. And that is some finish from Immobile. And it's 1-0. Back inside, Caicedo. Can he get it forward? He can. It's Immobile. Immobile! Oh, that is some save. Once again from the goalkeeper. And he's keeping Cagliari in it at the moment. They're not offering much going forward. And at the back, giving up some chances, but goalie doing well. It's a nice turn from Caicedo. Can he get that back post? He can. Can he save that? No, he cannot. And that was a great turn. It's Milinkovic-Savic on hand to tap home. And it's 2-0 just as we're about to enter halftime. Caicedo with a brilliant turn there as everyone sort of started to back up, pull the line further away with the man. But he's just turned him there and right across the face of goal. And that is a really good goal. Just lost at the back post. It's a good finish. No chance for the goalkeeper. Right into the roof of the net. We're 2-0 here just as we enter halftime. Immobile finds Lulic. Nicely done. Can we get it back? It's good football. Look at that football. It's lovely. That's a brilliant, brilliant team goal. And that might have killed this game off. Immobile with another. And that is some team goal. The movement and the passing there is something else. 3-0. 55 minutes gone. We have to wonder what the Atalanta game was because we got whipped. Look at this. That's lovely. Great touch. Good finish. 3-0, and on our way. Nice turn from Immobile. And Immobile, can he get that out wide? He can. It's Chiesa. And Chiesa does well. He has a pop, but it's 4, just like that. And Cagliari are definitely out of it now. Chiesa with the goal. Deserves a goal for the way he's been playing today. And it's Caicedo's run there that's dragged in the left back. And he's really pushed the finish pass there. 4-0. And our top 4 rivals really are being put to the sword. Immobile finds Alberto. Back out wide. Nicely done. Look at this football. And it's Immobile in a hat trick. Gets it. What do you expect? Ciro Immobile, or Ciro Immobile. A 5th goal. 3rd for him. And we have torn Cagliari apart. And it really makes me wonder what's up with that Atalanta's result. But some finish. A hat trick from Immobile, who's starting to really bang in some goals for us. 10 goals in the league now. And he started really slowly. He's definitely starting to come along. And we are gone and away from Cagliari. It's good football. Can we get this ball over the top here? We can. There's Lulic here coming forward. Can't get this cross in, but that's really a penalty. It is. It's going to be a penalty. A chance at 6-0. Do we give it to Immobile? Immobile is the penalty taker. He's scored 3 already. We'll just give it to him. Why not? Immobile is going to go for it, and he puts it into the back of the net. And it's his 4th of the game. Immobile on fire. 4 goals. 6 for Lazio on the day in a top 4 clash. And we have absolutely demolished Cagliari here. Goalkeeper doesn't even move on this penalty. Decent height for him if he were to go out that way, but he didn't. And another for Immobile with 15 minutes still to go. Up the wing here is Clavan. Hooks it in. Cleared away. And the whistle is going to go. And there it is. 4 goals for Ciro Immobile. 6 on the day. In a game where we were trying to pass up our top 4 rivals. Did we ever? Did not expect that result. We'll definitely take it as Roma play Juventus. That's a pretty decent sized game. And this is what the table's looking like. We have passed Roma up, though they have a game in hand. It looks like they lost to Juventus. We are second place at the moment. Probably third once Roma are done playing because they've just played Juventus. And we are going to be 11 back of Juve, who are just flying away with the league at the moment. And doing really, really well, as you can see. But we've done really well to get back into second place as Brewster looks to play. So we're going to go to the calendar and take a look at what we have next episode. We have Bologna, Torino, Chievo Verona in the Coppa Nazionale, and then we have Napoli. So what we're probably going to sim Bologna, I would think. I don't see him on here, Bologna. Where are we? They're in 11th. We're probably going to sim that game, mainly because with Chievo Verona, I would normally sim that one, but they are in a knockout cup, and I don't want to go ahead and really put that to the sim, so we're probably not going to sim it that way. We'll probably just sim the first game tomorrow. We'll sim it at Bologna, play Torino, and then play Chievo and play Napoli. We have £12 million to spend in the transfer market, so we may do something in there as well. But we will have to see, guys. I hope you folks, though, have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.